vocals are the most important part in music. They transport the message. It's what you sing along when you think about a song, so you really have to get it right. The song we were recording today has a lot of dynamics. We have soft parts, we have medium parts, you have screaming parts, you have a strong message, a strong feeling in the song. So I was talking a lot to the singer about the message, about the feeling that we wanted to create while recording this song. This was maybe more important than anything else for the recording of these vocals. So our main focus was to capture the emotion. I tend to say to singers, you know, I have buttons to turn the tuning up or down a little bit, but there is no knob to switch emotions. So if we have a little flat note here and there, we don't care, as long as it really feels right. The next thing to think about is how do we capture it? So I like to make a small room within the large room to have the acoustics controlled. So I have mobile absorbers that I place around the vocalist, put some nice lighting to have a nice mood, then choose the right microphone. You never really know up front until you try it. There is no right or wrong microphone. It doesn't also have to be the most expensive microphone. It just has to be the right microphone. So we tried the one, a nice Telefunken tube microphone. It was too bright, so I thought, let's take exact opposite and take something really dark. So we switched to a large ribbon microphone, which tend to be very dark. I had to brighten it up a little bit, but it was so much fuller and suited the voice of the singer very well.
Marquis, dis-moi, la connais-tu? Qui est cette jolie dame? Le marquis lui a répondu, Sire roi, c'est ma femme.
So we kept going with that. At some point it was time to make the scream vocals, and usually you would really not take a ribbon microphone to take scream vocals, but we thought, okay, it's there, let's try it, and it was wonderful. So we just kept going with that and stuck to that one microphone. It was perfect. This clearly shows that there is not, let's say, a vocal microphone or a drum microphone or something. There's just microphones, and you just have to find the right color for the recording that you intend to make. During tracking, I tend to keep things very simple. I put a little compressor just to level the voice a little bit so that it's nice for the singer to hear himself. Just a touch of reverb, and that's it. No fancy stuff. Just keep it simple and focus on the performance.
Marquis, tu es plus heureux que moi d'avoir femme si belle. Si tu voulais
of course, monitoring has to be right. The singer has to hear the music well, has to feel nice. He has to hear his voice right so that he can get the pitch right. Just has to feel comfy, and then we're good to go. As with microphones, there is no right preamp or wrong preamp, but I have a nice Neve 1073 style preamp that has been built from one of the guys who worked at Neve. It's a wonderful, colorful mic preamp that you can really saturate to, which was nice here for the scream vocals. You get really rich and colorful sound, which is what everyone wants to hear. I don't tend to use compression on the way into the computer. Better safe than sorry. I keep this for the mixing stage, so you never know. I don't want to ruin that one perfect take because I messed up the compression. As with recording other instruments, with vocals it's the same thing. There is no absolutely right or wrong way to do it. Some like to do whole takes, other one like to chop it up. Here we made it with overlapping recordings. One thing to consider is not to overwhelm the singer with feedback. So if you think, take care of this, that, he's going to be confused. You have to keep the singer calm in his mood and give him one bit of advice after the other until you fit everything together and have a perfect take. Because that's what we want, a perfect take that feels just right and sits well in the mix and makes mixing easier. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel, and if you need help with your production, check out the link to Tidalwave Studio in the description below. See you!